What's going on? What is going on, chat? It is your boy, Brother Lee, and I'm back with another stream/video for you guys today. Happy Tuesday, and today we about to get busy again. Just like I said yesterday, we're gonna get on in the morning, and here we are back in Magic Mountain. So let me give you guys a few minutes to jump in the party. We're starting early, so I know. Get your coffee, get your popcorn. We're turning up this morning. Back. Let's get going. All right, chat. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. And if it's your first time here, make sure you drop a like on the video as soon as you come in. Just smack that like button. Smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're doing epic work here. Mic check, mic check. Are we live? Are we lit? Appreciate the like. What's going on, chat? How you guys feeling this morning? If you guys weren't here for the last session or the last live, we made a lot of small decisions, but major choice. Can't even talk. It's early, chat. I had to change West Coast Racer in this section right here. This whole little turnaround section before the second launch was very, very short. And it caused this section to just be way too small. And like, I'm still in the point where I still feel like the gift shop is gonna need to be a little bit shorter than it's supposed to be. I'm gonna have to stop it like right here, when realistically it should be like a little bigger. But that's alright. We'll get to what we need to do. Where is this guy saying, haha, he needs to get launched to the other side of the park? It's F2. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's get going on this. if you just joined in, basically I'm looking at the map on Google and just kind of doing a comparison of what is need to be done here. Oh shit, we got some issues here already. This shit is supposed to be parallel with the sign. So what we do here. Okay. My computer is jinxed, guys. Or my controller. It just every single session it has to fall on the floor. Like somehow my controller falls. Okay, so that should be like that, parallel with it. Our footers are a little bit big, but I think we'll leave them for now. Honestly, we're gonna have to change this. These pieces are too small. I don't need them to be. I'm so lazy right now, though. I just kind of want to use it. It's a waste of pieces, though. Yeah, what we're gonna do here, chat, is we're gonna. Snap this to the side. The fact that everything is gray here, I'm having a hard time seeing what the fuck I'm looking at here. So if you guys just joined, I'm working on the gift shop for Apocalypse. Or at least the exterior of the gift shop. All right, chat. So let's see how long this needs to be. We need this to be 20 feet. Okay. What's good, Coaster? Hola, friend. Weird. This thing is floating? This thing is floating, chat. This has like no wall here. It's got some Houdini shit going on. Here we go, chat. We gotta make a freaking octagon building. Great. So it looks like I gotta take all of this wall over. Something like that. How do you controller players do fine movements? Like, what in the actual F? Like, there's a... Okay, so if I want to... that's close enough. I gotta start playing with the controller, chat. What's good, Antalya? Because the mouse I have is so uncomfortable, chat. It's too small. I'm gonna go buy a new mouse soon because this mouse is terrible. Oh shit. What do you mean, no further updates on Magic Mountain? If you're talking about the threat yesterday, that was resolved. Why is there a difference here? Why am I getting any type of... I should have the same thing going across. Yeah, they didn't find anything, but the park opened. Everything's all good. Probably some kids pranking. Okay, we can have it like that. Now we just need our little octagon building. Yeah, somebody pranked the school. Pranked the school. They pranked the park. Not a funny prank. I'd be pissed if I got evacuated. And then they were like, "Well, see about letting you back in." Not really. Actually, I wouldn't care because I go to the park whenever. Wait, what? Wait, where are the restrooms on here? There's a little restroom stall over here. I don't know if it's still there, but in the map I'm looking at, there's one there. I gotta see if it's still there in the latest version of it. Hold up. The song is too loud. Oh shit, I forgot you guys can see what I see. Heh. Let's get back to the game. I think they may have replaced this area with some type of restaurant. There was a restroom here, but I'm looking at it now. I don't know. I gotta look at it. But we'll get to that. But this area that I'm building now is a gift shop. Okay, so I'm gonna start it right here. Let's go, chat. Turn it. Come on! Line up, you little thing. Jesus. Chat. What the fuck? I can live with that. Okay. Yeah, the gift shops are a rip-off, for sure. Kind of wish I would have got some of the Terminator gift shop stuff, memorabilia. Because who knew that they were just going to take down the IP? And now it's just apocalypse. I think the Terminator souvenir stuff would have probably been cool. The fact that it's not there no more. One more. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Natalia. Trying to get there piece by piece. We'll get there to this little gift shop and it'll start to look like something. I hate octagon looking buildings. Like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. It's like a half of an octagon. So, this is what I might do. Or it's a hexagon, actually. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do here. Nope, it's this one. It is octagon. So what I'm gonna do is just trace this octagon. This is how I make the tower. Whenever I need an octagon, do I eat breakfast? Good question. I was just literally daydreaming right now of going to this cafe and getting breakfast, and I'm just like, do I want to spend $20 on food right now, or do I want to eat at home? But no, I have not eaten breakfast yet. Only thing I've eaten is coffee and Planet Coaster, chat. Coffee and goddamn Google Maps. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do here, chat. We're gonna take a flat surface here, get nice and straight. we're gonna just trace this octagon and then resize it for our building here. Because octagons can be kind of like very weird. I don't know, it's like a weird shape for me to make for buildings. So this is how I do it. And then we just move this one to this side. I'm tripping, chat. We only need half of the octagon, so we don't even have to do all of what I was about to do. If you guys just tuned in or you're watching the video in the future, I'm working on the gift shop for Apocalypse, and it's this little octagon building that you walk out, half of an octagon, and I'm just sketching out the exterior of it. And this is the only easy way for me to make an octagon shaped building by just tracing this. What in the actual F, chat? What in the actual F is that? The hell is that? That little... This shit. I don't think this is on our 15-degree angle. Let's just not even think about it. Let's just go ahead and delete it and see if we can. So that's all I need, chat. That's all we need right here. So we can delete this path. If you guys want the secret to octagon buildings, there you go. So now we have half our octagon. We can delete this madness, because this was not going to be a pretty show. And we can take this out too. Now what I'm gonna do for sure is I want to make this its own building, because I think that would help out a lot in the future when we're detailing it. So now it's its own building. We can go in here and connect this. So let me take a drop into the park real quick. Let's see. Okay, so this connects over here. And then we're gonna shrink this down. Ooh, Chad, I gotta look at a video. We gotta look at a video and see what this is now. Wait, what's going on here? Why didn't this just go down perfectly? What? Okay. What the fuck? That's that bullshit. I'm just gonna do it like this. See, that's so stupid. I hate that when you grab a group of items, it goes off of its relative axis instead of just taking everything down perfectly on the axis it was already on. Now I have to do it piece by piece for some reason. I can't just grab this and go down perfectly straight, right? That'd just be too easy, right? Now I have this. Maybe if I use the world axis. Nope. It's just terrible. Yeah, that's not it. Use the relative axis. I'm not sure why it won't stick to the relative axis when I click a group of items. Maybe I need to be clicked on something else that has the right axis that I need to use. But I did not know. Nope, did not work. Hell yeah, chat. This shit's coming out nice. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes on the video. Y'all turning up. She, damn, Natalia even made me hungry now. Now I want to take a food break. I'm like hungry as hell. I can think only of food now. I was like building this whole little section in the back of my, I'm like not even here. I'm eating French toast or a burrito. Appreciate all 5 of y'all up in here. I'm gonna drop a little love on y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. There's 5 hearts for all 5 of y'all. Who's up in here? Announce yourselves. Show yourself, fool. If you guys are just joining and you guys kind of want an aerial view of what's happening, and you're not familiar with the park, we're working on the wooden roller coaster in the back of the park called Apocalypse. And right now it's in its very early stages of sketching out the area, still tweaking on the layout. Some things may change here and there. Right now it's still a skeleton, but it's a working skeleton. So like this station right here, not a fan. It's something about it screams that it's too tall, and I don't know why. Either the fly through is too high, which I don't know. Something looks weird here. We're gonna fix it. I love chill Planet Coaster streams. Hell yeah, bro. This is the chillest. Let's go. This is the chillest. We over here vibing out. So, yeah, if you're just joining the stream, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're on a journey to build all of Six Flags Magic Mountain. So if it's your first time here, let me just give you guys a small little walkthrough and give you guys an idea of where I've gotten with the park so far after 1 year, 8 months. We're on day 349. I started streaming day 270. So you guys have been here for about not even a quarter of the journey. I wish I would have bring you guys along when I first started the park, but you guys are here now, so you guys will be here during the monumental sections of the park, like Riddler, Wonder Woman, Batman, Twisted Colossus, Goliath, and 2027 coaster. can't wait to build that. Once they release the concept of that 2027 coaster, we're going in on that, chat. We're going to get that done. But like, look at this. I love this little wooden. This just fills in the background so much. Like, it looks great. So now with this land out here, I have some plans to do with this land too. In the back, we're gonna do something spicy back there to just bring this whole map to life. And we're gonna have like a street that's out here, because in the real park or outside the park, there's like a main highway back here, main street, and I'm gonna put that street here, and it's gonna have cars going up and down around the park. So just add a little life outside the park so that it feels like it's a living, breathing thing. I don't know if it was RCT 2 or RCT 3, but there was a map that had cars that were going on the outside. Or was it Planet Coaster 1? I don't know. I think there's definitely a city map in Planko 1 that they added like later down the line. The building looks a little bit flat, needs more depth. This is, if you're talking about Apocalypse building, it's nowhere near finish. Absolute skeleton. It's just a sketch. Like, we don't even have a wall here yet. So tag along with the journey and you'll see everything come to life, and everything gets finely detailed, just like everything else in the park. You see, you got Tatsu's building to as close as I can get it, and inside everything is detailed out to where you can come in and experience it. The photos work. Yeah, just like everything will have the level of detail that the rest of the park has. And we can just fly into any area and then you can just kind of get a good glimpse of everything. But just to keep in mind, chat, this is not a 1-to-1 ratio of Magic Mountain. This is a Planko version of Magic Mountain. 1-to-1 ratio is just not possible in the map size. I'm already running out of map size. I'm already running out of map right here. I'm missing about 500 feet. So that's the reason why we're building kind of clockwise and going around this way. Because I don't know what's the future of this game, and if they're going to give us a scenario editor and allow us to expand the map. But right about now, we're 500 feet short of where the map should be, so everything at the moment is going to be really crammed if I keep building here. So the 1-to-1 ratio thing is not happening, chat. Everything is a little bit crammed. Things are a little bit altered. The positions of things are changed. But it feels like Magic Mountain, and that is the goal here, chat. That is the vibe. We just want to feel and be able to experience this. I really just want everyone to be able to just jump in, come home, get off work, get off school, and you can just come in here and just vibe out and walk through the park, do your thing. And I love that it's really taking shape now, especially this hill. Ever since my new boy come home, Planko 2 became my 24/7 game. Ah, congratulations. Yeah, that one. The Apocalypse building is poo-poo. Poo-poo. This building is like... Yeah, it's gonna get there though. But look at the ninja building, chat. Like, this one is one of my favorite ones right here. Still need some more detail here and there, but it's in its final stages of this area. I try not to go full detail on a lot of these builds because I still don't know how the park is going to behave with all the pieces and the piece count. So once we finish the whole entire map and all the rides are here, then I can go into fine detail and start detailing things, interiors, and just small things that are just bring a little bit more realism, especially like with the trees. I left the trees very barren just because trees take up so much CPU strength, and my computer is just not modern at all. This is a 2019 rig. It's like the best rig you could have got in 2019, but it's really shown its age here. The game is running decently, but I need a new graphic card and a RAM upgrade so that we can just look a little bit more 2026 vibes. But with the prices of freaking shit right now, we might not get anything. You guys seen hard drive prices? Hard drive prices are like 4 times the prices they were comparative to like 12 months ago. I knew I should have upgraded my rig. Now a new rig probably costs like $6,000 or $7,000 for the one that I want. I just love this ride, chat. This one right here is just fire. Okay, so shout out to Natalia. You just made me freaking so hungry I can't even think properly right now. I just want to go get some food. Like, I don't know if I have anything to eat right now. Let's check out, while we're here, chat, I want to see what this area looks like at night. Just to see what the vibes are. Everybody always dips out when it goes to nighttime. I know it's hard to see on the phone chat, but I always like to see what the park is looking like at night too, because that's a whole different atmosphere. Look at that moon. This area is going to be so lit. No pun intended. Once we get this area finalized. Like, look at the lighting that I put on the white track to give it that whole Lakers vibe. If you guys know, LA is the home of the Lakers, so I don't know if they intentionally put the purple lights on West Coast Racer to give it this whole Laker vibe, but it definitely is screaming Laker vibes at night. Or am I wrong? Look at the little neon lights on these guys. Even though this is not on the actual ride, I just placed these on here just for, nighttime vibes. And eventually, if you guys are just coming into the building, you're wondering why they're not racing anymore, I have to fix the launches and speeds because I've changed the track layout, and now the syncopation is like all off at the moment. But we'll get it back running again. I just think this is so cool too with the go-karts that they just go underneath. And this is not the final layout of the go-karts, just FYI. This is just a template just to make sure that there's enough clearance for them to go through right here, which I think is just awesome that they go under this structure. coming together, chat. The section looks so much better now that these turns are not so cramped together. I love it. I'm surprised you guys didn't check me out or check me on these turns. Like, I've always thought this turn was way too tight, but now it's doing what it needs to do. It still needs a little bit of tweaking. I think it's supposed to come out of this turn just a little bit earlier. It's hanging a little bit too long, but I'm gonna fix that very soon. All right, let's get back to it, chat. Actually, I think I might take a small little breather. I'm so hungry now. Perfect. I was almost positive that I flattened this out to this size. That is so annoying. So now We're being on an hour. Okay, chat. Hour gone in. It's coming alive, chat. It's coming alive. Let's go.
What?
In chat, I'm gonna update the map once we get a little further with this apocalypse build. I haven't updated in probably like 3 weeks, but I'll give you guys an update so you guys have what I have. Maybe after this stream. Oh, would you look at that? The underground is starting to come alive. I love it, chat. Ah, that's so great. And then it just jumps way over there. It's a long ass ride. That's awesome. Hoo-hoo! Shit, this makes me want to go to Magic Mountain like right now, chat. It's like probably a good day to go to. I still haven't rode West Coast Racer since I did the new changes. Let's see how it rides. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sorry, chat, if we're getting away from the apocalypse build. This is the only way I keep my sanity through the builds, is I just do what I want and just start riding stuff, exploring through the park. You know, have fun. But we're gonna get back to it. Just taking a little small breather. Let's take a ride on Apocalypse while we're waiting. Taking a small little smoke break. If you guys are just joining in, we are working on Apocalypse area. We're getting really close with the plaza being done. I think after this, I'm gonna work on the tunnels, and then the queue. Yeah, the shit's getting closer and closer to being done. Who's up in the chat? We got 5 people in here. Let's go. Celebration for y'all. 6 people in the chat. Let's go. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video. We're on the road to build all of Magic Mountain. And if you guys subscribe to the channel, you can see it all get done real time. I go live usually 2 times throughout the week. I'm trying to see if Monday and Tuesdays are going to be the thing. I usually can't do the weekends, unfortunately, chat. But Monday, Tuesday, if you guys want to catch the live streams, I'll be on here. See where we at. 6 likes, let's go. Let's see if we can break the record on the stream. We got 30 likes on our best stream. I don't know if we can do that here. Might have to like do something crazy. Like, I don't know. We're going absolutely nuts that stream. Building West Coast Racers support beams. Maybe we might build the support beams on this stream. Who knows? But be a player. Drop a like on the video and show some love. What? I see you watching right there. I see you got it. If you haven't dropped a like already, let's go ahead and just drop a like on there real quick. We can get to 7. Come on. I feel it. I feel it. Let's see if we can get to 7 likes before the train pulls off. Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
He needs some milk.
Oh, y'all let me down, chat. We're already going up the hill. We can still do it. Can we get the 7th like before we hit the chain lift? Come on, somebody drop that like. Whoa, let's go. We did it. Fuck with you guys heavy. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, chat. We're going to ride Apocalypse like 1 or 2 more times, and then we're going to get back to business. You guys didn't think you're going to get a free ride on Apocalypse today, did you? Well, now you are. Hold on, chat. Here we go. Ooh. Little fire action. Burn the wood. Flip us over. Turn us to the side. Nice little turning angle here. Little offset S-bend. Fly through the station. Nice little airtime here. Rising S-bend turn. And then a nice little turnaround. Airtime hill or ejector. Right into the final brake run. Let's freaking go. I think we should take a golden hour ride on this. Let's do a golden hour. Apocalypse is underrated, bro. I've cycled Apocalypse so many times, and it's so good. Like when it's running, oh, full train. Oh, it's a good show. Good show. Like damn. Let's get a golden hour going. Here we go. Golden hour. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Apocalypse is so underrated. Everybody shits on Apocalypse like it's a bad ride. It's a wooden roller coaster. It's not supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to be wild, fast, and out of control, and whippy, and just doing shit very quickly. But I don't know. People are so in the modern world of thinking that every ride should be smooth as like an RMC. But for me, Apocalypse is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. A modern wooden roller coaster that doesn't fall apart on every turn. Shout out to Apocalypse being underrated. Like, what other wooden roller coaster do you know has fire on it? I'll be waiting in the chat. Let me know in the chat what other wooden ride besides what's that shit in Europe? Is it in Europe? There's only one other ride that I know that has fire, and it's also made by the same company that made this. I think it's like Wicked Timbers or something. I forgot. I'm so GP for not knowing right now. Blow! Just ran into our statue. Wicker Man, yeah. Wicker Man is... This and Wicker Man have, like, some of the best theming I've seen on a wooden roller coaster. Like, Apocalypse is slept on. Like, it has the best theming on... I mean, not the best theming, but it has the most attempt at a theming in Magic Mountain. Like, the queue used to have some awesome voiceovers, strobe lights, and just all these different props that have not been mechanically upheld over the years. But when it was Terminator Salvation, the ride had, I would say, some mid-tier level of scenery. Am I right, chat? Like, did you guys ever ride Apocalypse when it was Terminator? Like, the queue, if you guys rode opening year, was fire. Literally fire. Like, it was so well themed. Colossus at Heidi Park has fire. I haven't even seen that. I didn't even know that. I know that ride though, but I didn't know it had fire. Last ride on Apocalypse, Chop, then we're getting back to business. I just love how the fire is going onto the track and just completely burning the wood. Woo. Let's go. We're flying, chat. I think they could have done something better with the layout right there. They got really lazy on that turnaround. They could have put some ejectors, another double down or something. But that like turnaround on Apocalypse there, I feel like they just kind of like meandered back home. Is Apocalypse the old Cyclone coaster but revamped or something? I remember it being Cyclone in the back of the park in 2010. It's not revamped. It's a whole new ride. Cyclone was made by a different wooden manufacturer, but after the earthquake, it lost its structural integrity. And then Apocalypse replaced it in 2011, I believe. But Cyclone was more here in this area, and it filled up all of this section here, and with Deja Vu right here. You guys can actually take a look with me. We can go on a little small field trip here. Let's go over to Magic Mountain. Let's take a field trip, guys. We're going to Magic Mountain like we always do. So, if we jump into a 3D perspective of the map, it'll take us time traveling back to 2011. You see? 2011 chat. Back to the past we go. So, 2011, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is it still Terminator? I mean, it's Apocalypse. So, I believe in 2010 it opened. Wait, what the fuck? When? Oh, I think Terminator opened in 2009, and Apocalypse opened maybe 2011. Damn, this shit's been here for a while, chat. But yeah, it opened as Terminator Salvation. If fun fact, if you guys didn't know, the S from Terminator Salvation is still here to this day. They just didn't take it down for some reason. But yeah, Apocalypse was here. I mean, Deja Vu. Just around the bend. Which we can still add, honestly, chat. Technically, we can still add this section. Cyclone was the only wooden coaster with trains by B&M. Built by B&M. Really? I didn't even know that. Damn. Should we add Deja Vu back in, chat? Because I think it could fit. Like, it would be right here. That would, if Deja Vu was still here, chat, Magic Mountain lineup would be absolutely just stacked. Like, oh my god, if Deja Vu was still right here, Jesus, like they would have what, 23 coasters or 24? But just like Deja Vu was like a real top tier ride. It wouldn't even be, oh my god, if they still had Deja Vu. Would you wait to ride Deja Vu today or skip it? If I had to wait, I'd skip it. If it was a walk-on, I ride it. I still wait for it. Deja Vu had such a unique experience with the park. I think even if it was still there, it would still have a huge draw, just because it was like one of those like free fall type rides, and that draws people no matter how old it is. Just like Lex Luthor will always draw a long line, just because you have those like super thrill junkies that just want to try the most scariest thing in the park. So I think Deja Vu, well, I don't know. Someone know how well is Goliath doing in Six Flags New Zealand? Because I know that Deja Vu was relocated and it was titled Goliath. Fucking stupid. Like, why the fuck? Six Flags will use Goliath on anything. Oh, we need a name. Oh, what about Goliath? Yep, Goliath. Works for everything. David and Goliath, they'll never let that story go. But also we need to change some things here, chat. So let's get digging here, because also I remembered that this is preventing us from lowering the ground, and everything is too fucking tall right now. So let's fix that. What is blocking it? I don't know why it won't let me just put it completely under the ground. I have no obstruction on. Let's see. There it is. That's what we needed. Okay. Thank the Lord Jesus. Okay. Oh, fuck. How the hell did that happen? Okay, so basically what was going on right here, chat? So I just kind of flattened all this area that you see in brown to be a flat surface so that when I bring the cue over here and I start doing the pig or the cattle pin, whatever you call it, the crossback cue, all this section is all going to be flat, and then I can easily go back and forth with the cue and then bring it back over here, and then it kind of wraps this way, and it's all in a tunnel at this point or some type of box, and then it goes this way and it's all in a tunnel, and then it comes up back into the station. I don't know exactly the exact layout of what's happening here in its transition. We're gonna find out in that video that we have loaded up in the background. But now we have like the basis of the cue. So let's save it. Now I'm debating if I want to do the cue or get back to the exit. The gift shop. I still got to put some supports on this roof because right now it's just like kind of floating. I don't like things floating, but I do like the inside of this. This looks great. And then you just have West Coast Racer over this. Fire. And don't worry, chat, they will race again. Right now they're kind of like cooked, but I gotta keep doing more tinkering on the area before we finalize the race. I don't know why I tried to finalize the race before the construction of everything needed to be completed, because some things may still need to be changed on the layout as we get through. We may need to extend this turn, but we'll see. The template is there for what it should be. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna split this stream up a bit into maybe 2 parts today. So we're gonna work on the cue once I come back after eating. We're gonna get this cue section done here, and then from there, I think we'll start tackling the inside of this station. And if we can get past that, chat, I'll be amazed. But I think the exit, we're kind of working backwards here, building the gift shop and kind of going backwards this way. So I think we need to work this way out and then come back and build the exit. And then once we have the exit, we can also start working on the custom support beams that need to go down and all touch here, which are going to be magnificent. I think I just want to really do that right now. What do you guys think, chat? You guys want to see some custom support beams? Because like doing them on West Coast Racer right here, this is going to be like child's play compared to what's going to happen on Apocalypse. These are great. But the custom supporting that needs to be done on Apocalypse is going to just put this to shame. as the immersion. Yeah, so I definitely might do the support beams then, because that's going to be a lot of piece count. But I can't wait to get to adding that. I've never done a structure like that, but it's going to be great. There's actually two structures. There's one here, and then there's one here. In this one, I think we need to move this turnout more because the structure is so big and there's no way that the structure is just coming down to this point. We'll see. There's still some tinkering that needs to be changed, or some things that just need to have some alterations. But yeah. I'm gonna have a small break, chat, but we're gonna go over to the spot, and I'm gonna leave the stream on if you guys want to just hang out. I'm gonna turn on all the rides, open up the park. And just get this thing lit. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna open up, a little rope drop. Let's go, chat, and open this thing. I need to eat some breakfast, chat, but let's see the people come in. Here they go. No one's going to Hurricane Harbor. It's open. Oh, I guess the lifeguard guy hasn't got there yet. I'm always curious to see which way the crowd's gonna go. Sometimes they go to Revolution first, but then other times they go all the way to West Coast Racer, which is interesting. It looks like everyone's going to full throttle. Interesting. Oh, I wanted to see if we never checked if they fixed the barriers, chat. They're completely ignoring my barriers right now. There's barriers underneath here, but they're not listening to them. Oh, they can't get to. They can't even get over here. Hidden path boundaries. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like little stamps with paths. Like, invisible, not invisible, but like deleted paths where I don't want them to go, because the barrier update is just never coming. We'll just leave that like intercepting terrain. That's big, great. This is all don't worry about this layout, chat. I just want to get the guests over here, so this is all gonna be kind of cooked. Intersecting terrain. Too steep. This is all gonna be chopped. Just wanna get the gas over here. Alright. Let's see. Now they should be able to come over here. I just want to see the people come in. Rapids are open. Oh, they need to be tested. Okay, now we should have some action over here. But we don't even have a queue anymore for Apocalypse, so that's what we're gonna work on when we come back. I'm gonna have a little breakfast. We're gonna break the fast, and we're gonna come back better than ever. If you guys tuned in a little later in this stream, you guys can kind of go back and catch what happened earlier. But we're gonna get further and further. Look how far that we've gotten since you guys started tuning into the stream, chat. We started right here at the River Rapids. We worked our way down the mountain. We got all of this on stream. All of this whole thing. We even got making this ride on stream, which is fire. Making Ninja. Just look at the depth on this, chat. Look how far we are from Viper. Like, oh my god, that is great. Great depth. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, chat. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go to the spot. Now that if you know, you know. This is totally blocking my view of Tatsu. There we go. This is my favorite shot in the park, chat. I don't know what it is about this section right here. It's just kind of a peaceful little area. Like, there's still some detail that I want to add to it, but at the moment, this little shot is just so peaceful. Like, you got this little office building that has awesome wood textures, the chain link fence, and then like this little river rapids going up. It's fire. And then you have the weenie, Tatsu, and then the tower. It's great. The spot. Let's go, chat. So let's see if we can get some people on the rapids. Who's all in the stream today? How you guys feeling? finally got 2 people on the stream on the rapids. Let's go. I even started putting the M&Ms on the stairs, chat. Old Easter egg. It's not that many people in the park, chat. Where are the people at? We're getting more now. Bet you Revolution's full. What? No line? What the fuck? That is a different simulation than I've ever seen. No line for that. Where is everyone? Of course, no line for here. What? They all gotta be in full throttle and stuck. What? Damn. Are they just spread out? Wow, they've changed the guest behavior. They're all spread out now. Interesting. Now the guests are like doing their own little wandering thing. They kind of used to have this mob mentality of kind of like sticking to whatever ride had the best prestige. But now they're everywhere. That's interesting. No specific ride has all the guests. I don't know how I feel about that. Can I up the guest rate? I'm at 1,300. Let's see. No. This park was able to generate 3,000 guests before. Now I'm only hitting 1,300. And everything's open, right? That should fix some things and bring the park value up. But 1,300 is lame. They really just need to be able to... I like the idea of all the rides having a huge line. If we put a guest limit of 10,000 or 11,000, I should at least get like 7,000 with a park this size. Have you guys seen a decrease in your park rates or like guest count? Okay, I'm getting to 14 now. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm so hungry, chat. We're gonna leave it right here. I'll be right back, chat. Gonna have some food. Okay, chat. We're gonna have to split this up into another stream. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have enough time to do what I wanted to do, and that was the cue. So, catch me in a later part of the day. Look for your notifications of me going live, and then we will be able to finish this session.